Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will explore W.H. Auden's poignant poem, In Memory of W.B. Yeats, offering a comprehensive summary and insightful analysis, shown us as we navigate the lyrical landscape of Auden's verse, unraveling its themes, imagery, and poetic techniques to provide nuanced perspectives that enrich your understanding and appreciation of this esteemed literary work. Biography. Whauden Auden, known as W.H. Auden, was a prominent Anglo-American poet born in England in 1907. He rose to fame in the 1930s with his collection Poems 1930 and became one of the leading literary figures of the 20th century. His works often explore themes of love, politics, religion, and the human condition. Written date. The poem In Memory of W.B. Yeats was written in 1939, shortly after the death of the renowned Irish poet W.B. Yeats. Published date. The poem was first published in 1940. Tone. The tone of In Memory of W.B. Yeats is mournful and reflective, as Auden grapples with the loss of a literary giant and reflects on the legacy and impact of Yeats' work. There's a sense of reverence and admiration for Yeats, combined with a somber acknowledgement of his passing. Setting. The poem doesn't specify a particular setting, but is more concerned with the broader literary and cultural landscape following Yeats' death. However, it can be imagined within the context of the literary community and the broader world in the late 1930s. Point of view. The poem is written from Auden's perspective as he reflects on Yeats' life and work, contemplating the implications of his passing for both the literary world and humanity as a whole. Summary. In Memory of W.B. Yeats is a tribute to the Irish poet W.B. Yeats, written shortly after his death. Auden reflects on Yeats' significance as a poet and as a figure within the broader cultural and historical context. He explores themes of mortality, creativity, and the enduring power of art to shape and influence society. The poem mourns the loss of Yeats while also celebrating his legacy and the enduring impact of his work. Analysis. In Memory of W.B. Yeats by W.H. Auden is a deeply reflective and elegiac poem written in the aftermath of the death of the renowned Irish poet W.B. Yeats. The poem is divided into 3 sections, each exploring different aspects of Yeats' life, work, and legacy, while also delving into broader themes of mortality, creativity, and the enduring power of art. First section. In the first section, Auden describes the immediate impact of Yeats' death, portraying it as a significant loss, not only to the literary world but also to humanity as a whole. He likens Yeats' passing to the fall of a mighty oak tree, symbolizing the loss of a towering figure whose absence leaves a void that cannot be filled. Auden emphasizes Yeats' importance by comparing him to historical and mythological figures, suggesting that his influence transcends mere mortality. Second section. In the second section, Auden delves into Yeats' personal struggles and contradictions, acknowledging that while Yeats may have had flaws and faced adversity, his creative spirit remained undiminished. Auden highlights Yeats' dedication to his craft, portraying him as a poet who fearlessly explored the depths of human experience and wrestled with complex emotions and ideas. Despite the challenges he faced, Yeats remained committed to his art, using it as a means of confronting the uncertainties of existence and seeking meaning amidst chaos. Third section. The final section of the poem shifts focus to the enduring legacy of Yeats' work and the impact it continues to have on future generations. Auden acknowledges that while Yeats may be gone, his words live on, continuing to inspire and provoke thought long after his passing. He suggests that Yeats' poetry serves as a beacon of light in a world overshadowed by darkness, offering solace and guidance to those who seek it. Auden concludes by affirming the immortality of Yeats' art, asserting that even in death, Yeats remains a vital presence in the collective consciousness of humanity. Overall, In Memory of W.B. Yeats is a poignant tribute to a literary giant, celebrating Yeats' life, work, and enduring legacy while also grappling with the universal themes of mortality, creativity, and the power of art to transcend time and space. Through his elegy, Auden not only mourns the loss of Yeats, but also celebrates the enduring power of poetry to illuminate the human experience and offer hope in the face of despair. Themes: mortality. The poem reflects on the inevitability of death and the transient nature of human existence, using Yeats' passing as a focal point for contemplating mortality. Legacy. Auden considers Yeats' lasting influence and legacy, acknowledging the enduring power of his poetry to transcend time and shape future generations. Art and creativity. The poem celebrates the role of art and creativity in society, recognizing the poet as a visionary whose work continues to resonate long after their death. Loss and mourning. There's a sense of grief and loss throughout the poem as Auden grapples with the absence of Yeats and the void left by his passing. Historical context. The poem is also situated within the historical context of the late 1930s, a turbulent period marked by political upheaval and global conflict, adding layers of significance to Auden's reflections on mortality and the role of the artist in troubled times. I hope you've understand this lecture. If you have any queries, let me know in the comments section and do share it with your friends.